Gaffer, frustrating night. Your assessment on the performance?
Yeah, disappointed obviously, Dan. We can't go from the Lord Mayor's show to the bad show, if you like. It's just not acceptable. I've told our lads, I've addressed them at the end of the game with it. We knew what Northampton were going to do. Credit where credit's due to them. They put everyone behind the ball. We gifted them 2 sloppy goals, and that's the only way they were going to score. But in saying that, we've still had some good chances. Jeff's had a great chance first half, then he's had another one second half. Adam Lewis has put a great ball in, but we're nowhere near it. And as I said to the lads in there, the levels were nowhere near. And that's why where we are, because we're so inconsistent. We're up and down, and I don't expect my team to perform like that when, with all due respect, they're playing bottom of the league.
Getting that first goal was going to be really, really important tonight, wasn't it? Northampton scrapping for their lives, sitting in. We had an opportunity. Do you think if we take that chance first, we go on and win the game? Yeah,
but it's hindsight's a wonderful thing, isn't it? It's easy to say that. I haven't had no feelings in there. I've told them where, the truth and what lies, which will stay in there. But at the end of the day, it's not acceptable, because we can't go from beating probably the best team in the league to not beating the team down the bottom. With all due respect to Northampton, they're fighting for their lives. They defended right, they put bodies on the line, and we didn't do as well as we should have done today. So it's one we have to dust ourselves off quickly and move on again. And I don't want to be like a broken record saying I want a reaction and bounce back and stuff like that. I just want my team to perform week in, week out the way we should. The decision making today was poor. The passing from back to front was poor. We didn't pass the ball quick enough forward. I'll count it back tonight when I watch it, that we passed so many balls backwards, and we do that, but with a penetration of the next pass has to break a line, and we didn't break any lines tonight. So again, disappointed, not happy. It's 3 points dropped, certainly 1 point dropped, because if you can't win it, you don't lose it. So yeah, disappointed.
What do you think those differences are between the performance levels on Saturday? I mean, the contributing factors between such a great performance on Saturday and then not reaching the levels again tonight?
I don't know. It's obviously got to be a mentality thing, hasn't it? I stressed to the boys before the game, I said, we ain't coming here and disrespecting Northampton. I think I said that after the game on Saturday, that they're fighting for their lives, and when teams are fighting for their lives, they'll do anything. Possibly, the caretaker manager's got them going, got them rallied up. He's playing away. We knew, second balls, first and second balls were going to come into effect, and again we've got to deal with it. The 2 goals, the first one, second ball, he's touched and got a shot off, and then the first one, and the second one just he's found himself free to hook it into the net. So again, disappointed with them. They didn't open us up at all. They didn't pass us off the park. I think the possession stats will say that we were 63 to their 37, whatever that is, but it means nothing, because they've scored 2 goals and we scored none. We knew we'd have possession of the ball, but it has to be a mentality thing of the group that I don't like to think they thought it was going to be easy, because we made sure they were aware that it weren't. But as you said, I think if we get an early goal, then does that knock them for confidence because of where they are and what they've done, and they've gone ahead a couple of times of late and lost games. So maybe that would have played the factor, I don't know. But hindsight's a wonderful thing. I'm not making no excuses. We were nowhere near the levels today, and that's why we've been beat.
You lost Woods at the end there to a red card. I was just wondering whether you had any thoughts on that, and obviously missing Jerome today.
Yeah, I haven't seen the red card back. Again, look, they've gone all round the ref, haven't he, and he's made them make a decision. I think his foot's a little bit high, so there'll be no complaints from me. But I feel for Sam. He stood in today and made his debut and was fine, done everything composed and done well enough. The blame certainly doesn't lie with him. At least he's put his foot in. All right, it might have been a bit high, and probably I haven't looked at it back yet. But no, I'll address it, look at it, and see where it's at. And as for Jerome, he just weren't worth the chance of risking him, because we had Sam there and he'd come on Saturday and done ever so well, and he warranted a place in the starting 11 today. So we'll address Jerome in the next couple of days and see where he's at.
What's the mood like in the group after there, and how do you pick them up for Saturday?
Yeah, no, look, they're disappointed, we all are, Dan, but we've got to move on quick, because as you've just said, we've got to pick them up for Saturday. We've got another tough travel away to Doncaster, another tough game. They're flying high. I know they've just lost the manager, but they've won tonight, and they're the games you want to be playing in, against good footballing teams, and take nothing away from Northampton. You know, they've done their job on us today and come away with the points, and we wish them luck. But in terms of us, we've got to just make sure we pick ourselves up quickly, and you know, we'll set the game plan up Thursday, Friday for them, and then it's over to the boys then to go and execute it. You know, at times you've just you've got to make sure you do your bit. We've done our bit, and unfortunately the lads haven't done their bit today.
Thanks for chatting to us.
Cheers. Thanks.